In this video, we are going to talk about 20 important tools everyone should own if living off-grid. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. The hardest thing about answering this question is deciding which tools to recommend. I have a lot to say about off-grid living and what tools we depend on. I hope that these useful, well-loved devices can be as much an aid to your homestead as they are to ours. Here's a list of 20 important tools everyone should own if living off-grid. Let's start. Number 20. ANGELO bar. At first glance, this tool may seem too simple. It is, after all, just a 6-foot-long steel bar with one pointed end and one flat end. But what it lacks in style, it more than makes up in absolute utility. We've used this tool for everything, from levering out shockingly huge boulders to digging fence posts in our incredibly rocky Ozark soil, to blasting apart half-rotted stumps. It'll give you a good workout. Number 19. SCYTH. There is little more satisfying or graceful than a scythe. As a bonus, you get to hear the birds instead of a gas motor. When it comes to maintaining meadows and making your own hay on human power, you could ask for no better tool. Number 18. 5-gallon bucket. I use no tool on our homestead more than a 5-gallon bucket. Listing some of the surprising ways you can take this humble vessel and put it to work. If you need to provide water to animals, tote fresh water from the well, make a composting toilet, wash laundry, store dry goods, make an instant nesting box, carry a haul of foraged food, and more, these buckets do the job. Number 17. Splitting MAUL. When transforming rounds into firewood, there is no tool better suited to the job than a splitting MAUL. Often mistakenly referred to as an axe, this is basically a heavy-headed wedge with a handle that throws its weight into wood and thrusts it apart. Number 16. Axe. An axe was an original pioneer's all-purpose tool. With an axe, he could fell a tree, trim and shape those trees into logs, build a house, and then cut the firewood to warm it. Then shape wood into rustic tables, chairs, and beds to fill it. Number 15. Chainsaw. If your homestead has only light chainsaw needs, there are electric models that can do a decent job. But for the tough tasks, a gasoline-powered chainsaw is sometimes the best answer. Number 14. Manual pump. I have used a simple pump for more than 3 years now, and with it, I have personally pumped thousands of gallons of fresh water for my homestead's daily needs. This manual pump is so easy to install in an already dug well that 2 people can do it on their own with the supplied user manual. If you want to ensure you have access to clean water, totally independent of the grid, a manual pump like this is an incredible tool for peace of mind. Number 13. Wood stove. I know a few single items that so fully embody the off-grid spirit as a wood stove. In order to operate it, you need to plan a year ahead as you cut, split, and season the winter's worth of fuel. Number 12. Grain mill. Whole grains have incredible keeping power, but wheat berries, rye grain, and whole barley are somewhat limited in their use until they've been ground into flour. In these modern times, lacking that community hub, the best alternative is to have the mill on your own homestead. Number 11. Hay fork. There are many tools that are mixed up with other tools, and I feel that the delicate hay fork has fallen into disuse only due to its confusion with the much heavier pitchfork and garden fork. Number 10. BERKEY water filter. As you can tell from number 7 above, all of our homestead's house water comes from our manual pump. Before any of that water is used for drinking or cooking, we send it through our trusty BERKEY filtration system. When we lived in the city, we trusted this filter system to remove the huge chemical load in our city water. Number 9. Washing plunger. I've tried many off-grid washing systems, and they've all left me disappointed. I'm convinced that the majority of those plastic contraptions are made for sale to the armchair prepper market, something expensive to buy and store away for later, but not to stand up to daily use. Number 8. Cast iron cookware. Cast iron is seemingly synonymous with the homesteading life, and for good reason. Once you know how to season and care for a cast iron pan, not a difficult relationship. As you can read at our earlier article here, you'll understand why these pans have been around for more than 100 years with little improvement. I use cast iron pans, woks, baking sheets, skillets, and even a really neat cast iron cloche from Lodge. It's my sourdough secret to a wonderfully hearty crust. In contrast, toxic nonstick pans are expensive, easy to damage, and can't hold up to real cooking over a wood fire or a wood stove. Number 7. Clothesline. I know of some off-grid homesteads that employ a gas-powered clothes dryer, and that fact perplexes me to no end. A simple string between two poles will dry your laundry as quickly, and obviously it won't guzzle any fuel in the process. Number 6. Wool socks. Yes, I am that weird kid who got socks for a gift and liked it. Even as an adult, I have never lost my excitement over socks. I suppose working outside all winter will do that to you. When you're on your feet in deep snow all day, the quality of your socks really matters. And for keeping things warm, even if wet, wool is king. Number 5. Wood cookstove. My recommendation for this one is half complete, as my wood cookstove has just been ordered and has yet to arrive. Number 4. Two-wheeled wheelbarrow. Often overlooked for its humble state, the wheelbarrow is nonetheless a hugely important tool to daily off-grid activity. I really enjoy using two-wheeled wheelbarrows like this gorilla cart pictured here. The handles can either be pulled or pushed, and the two wheels offer the stability that anyone who lives on sloped or rocky land needs. Number 3. The ubiquitous mason jar. My storeroom is brimming with mason jars, and for good reason. I ferment vegetables and culture yogurt in the wide-mouth pint and quart jars. The long, thin jars often used for asparagus are absolutely perfect for holding sourdough starter. I store herbs and forage teas in jars of all sizes. They're great for infusing medicinal oils, as a sturdy drinking glass, or storing dried goods. I could go on, but you get the point. Get as many different sizes of these jars as you can, and you'll find endless ways to use them. Number 2. Stainless steel bowls. Any kitchen should be equipped with a set of good bowls, but a solid set of stainless steel bowls is best, I believe, for the off-grid kitchen and home. Get as wide a range of sizes as you can, the bigger the better. With an industrial-size stainless steel bowl, you have the perfect sourdough mixing tool. Stainless steel bowls can also do double duty as the easiest way to take an off-grid bath. Number 1. Gamma Seal lids. These screw-top lids transform a food-grade 5-gallon bucket into a waterproof, moisture and mouse-proof, airtight food storage fortress. All of our bulk grains, dried beans, and other long storage foodstuffs are locked away safe beneath these useful lids. Admittedly, the lids can be a pain in the butt to install, but once you've got them on, they're solid. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.